Good morning, guys. Well, I'm back from vacation. My wife and I's 10-year anniversary and baby moon for our third child. So I'm excited to be back with you guys today. I look like Bob the Tomato or what's that, Sebastian the Lobster in Little Mermaid. So that's okay. We're just going to roll with this. Guys, a lot happened over the weekend and the past 5-7 days. Do a quick recap here and share with you guys what we're talking about tomorrow. I know a lot of you guys, I didn't make the future forecast on Friday because I was gone. We are going to jam-pack this future forecast tomorrow morning. Okay. I watched my portfolio. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I watched it go down about $200,000 while I was on vacation for about the last 5 days. It wasn't easy to see. However, if you guys were following what we did in the future forecast, we ended up exiting $120,000 is what we took an exit on. And we already had buy limits be hit based off the allocation we took from exiting that money and putting them into buy limits because we were expecting a crash in the market. Now, positive and negative things. Positive things, Bitcoin actually came back down to its support. And although we are still holding the cup and the handle pattern and we could start moving back up here, and once we break resistance here, probably about 108, we could get very bullish. But I just don't think that this drop is technically over yet. I do actually have evidence, which I'll show you guys tomorrow morning, another 30% or a continuation of a 30% drop for altcoins, I do believe is possibly in store. And there's a few charts we really need to look at for that. Quickly, before I go over that, because this is just touching the iceberg, you guys need to be aware, or are you even aware, let me ask you that, of the reverse, the head and shoulders pattern, the head and shoulders pattern on XRP is still not complete. The left side over here, it sits at 160 to 161, and we haven't completed that at all. Guys, that's a 20% drop from where we're currently at. This is not what I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. This is very easy, simple technical analysis that you guys should know. There are other charts we need to be looking at. XLM, guys, has not completed its formation. XLM technically can go down to 20 cents. That hasn't been completed yet either. So get a relief rally? Maybe, because we're at some strong support. But what happens when you break this green support line here and we go down further? How much lower are we going to go? That's not governed by these charts. That's governed by a whole other set of charts, which I'll be showing you guys tomorrow morning. I'm going to keep that private for our members because we found that, and I know we obviously give a lot of detailed analysis out for you guys because we make good decisions there. We trade a $1.3 million account now, not 1.5. I got to drop it $200,000 based off last week, but it's about 1.2 million, and we take this seriously, guys. Here's what I want to draw out for you, and what I want to talk about tomorrow morning specifically is, guys, this isn't the time to just be throwing out speculation of, oh, here's how high the market's going to go in the bull market. Here's how low. We really need some solid data. You need someone, I'm not saying this has to be myself. I think you guys need someone with skin in the game. Someone that is emotional about their money, but someone who is not emotional where they're not just trying to get clicks to get you guys impressed with their video thumbnail titles, okay? What you guys need to understand is rotation. And when you understand rotation of funds, this is where you can understand where money is actually flowing. What we need to do, and I'll show you guys, is you need to understand what's happening with gold right now. You actually need to understand what is happening with the ETFs. Where is money flowing from BlackRock, these other institutions? Because if you can follow the pipeline of where money is going, it doesn't tell you what is pumping or what can pump right away. It tells you where is money shifting to prepare for the pump later. The institutions are very good, guys, at what we call trickle feeding money into a certain sector while the market is still going down to then pump it back up. They can't pump it all up at the same time because they need you guys in fear to sell so they can buy. You guys gotta understand, this war, as terrible as it is with Israel and Iran, I was gonna do an R there to differentiate it, but we'll just call, okay. Israel and Iran. As crazy as what's going on here, and Iran saying potentially we could see some threats on U.S. soil, and Trump saying if you come against us, we are going to show you something greater than what we showed you with 6 bunker busters, okay, which would just be ridiculous. We have to understand, guys, this is still just a temporary phase in history. This too shall pass, just like COVID did. But here's the difference, guys, is that people during COVID who actually stuck around and bought the dip were the ones who made the most money on the rip. But what's happening is the manipulation of the news, as well as the truth of the news of what's going on right now, is scaring retail traders. And there's other things we need to talk about here where I do think we could have a more catastrophic event come up here based off the retaliation, from some prophetic words I was actually looking at just last night that I'm going to share with you guys. It's not prophetic words I've received. It's just some that are floating around online because I want to bring it into what we call TA, technical analysis. Because we have taken a position right now. I know I'm making this long, but let me wrap this up right here. We've taken a position, guys. We are in a lot of buy limits right now. Okay. If you guys are new to this, you need to find a place that has real money on the line to show you guys charts of how to prepare for what could be coming next. The alt season is delayed, and there's much actually proof coming out saying we may not necessarily get an alt season because alt seasons require what, guys? Retail. Retail is nowhere in the market. Retail is actually selling right now. So where is this money going to come from? It has to come from an institutional inflow, which brings us full circle here. It has to come back to a rotation. But what happens as a precursor before the pump on Bitcoin and the pump on altcoins? Do you guys know where the money comes from? I'm going to share that with you guys tomorrow. I'm going to show you guys proof of that. Because if you understand that, then you start gaining knowledge. Oh, I don't follow the news and the media anymore. I actually follow where the rotation of money is. And if you follow the trickle feed, right, I showed you guys right here. If you follow the trickle feed of where money is going, that is where you position yourselves for the next move. All right, guys, this is going to be an exciting future forecast tomorrow. Welcome back, guys. I missed you. I'm sorry I wasn't able to be with you guys on Friday, but this is going to be very exciting. So in the description, guys, the first link is a link to our membership. It is $65 a month. I'm very transparent with that. If you are new, enjoy 25% off your month membership. You guys will watch the next 8 future forecasts. Tomorrow morning, this is going to be June 24th. I will be coming out with another future forecast and talking about all of this and showing you guys the rotation of money. Please, guys, on June 17th, this is available right now. Please go download the TradingView chart that has nailed the 2017, the 2021, and the XRP XLM 500% pump in 8 days. This is what's called the altcoin season TradingView chart download. This is something all of our members can get. I'm literally giving you guys a chart that has called the past alt seasons, and we're waiting for a signal. And our members, we all have an alert set up to time the next season. The chart actually says it's not time to be buying back in yet. So we sold $120,000 last week, and now we're getting buy limits into the market. It was a very good play. Download the chart yourself and get yourself set up. Okay, guys? I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning in the future forecast. Jake's got some more videos coming out. Talk to you guys about that today. Looking for some more trade steps. We are 293 wins, 0 losses, 15 active trades, a bunch of indicator discounts for our members, a bunch of fun things. But the future forecast on June 24th is what you need to be watching for. I'll share with you guys where I'm placing my money and what I'm doing to make the most out of this market of what could be coming. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.